morning and happy Friday.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my goodness. Who is this that we have on? Oh, let me tell you, it is our this month's Culture Award winner, the one and only Teri Vogelsang. Yeah.
Hey, let's be clear though. We had her booked on morning coffee before she won the award.
That is true. That yes.
Did not know that she was going to be that. It just happened to be so.
Yeah, it's so
and
the
well
thing with
deserved,
the
Teri. Well
very,
deserved.
very well deserved. And the thing with the Culture Award is that leadership has nothing to do with it. It all comes from the agent. And Sharmi, she sent me a video the day before the team meeting and said, I was like, oh my God, who's she gonna pick? Who's she gonna pick? And I was like, oh, perfect. I was like, I actually threw my hands up. I was like, yes. So I appreciate you being on, Teri, and I want to. This is a chance for everybody to get to know you a little bit better. And you know, Jeremy and I have the luxury of seeing you a lot and talking with you, and we've watched your business grow. So I literally see you every day. You're not here all day, but you come into the office and you have a routine. And so I want to know, like, what has made you successful? Like, how do you and what has made you successful, and how do you schedule out your day? So two questions there.
Well, okay, first of all, I want to tell Sharmi, thank you for the Culture Award. She is incredible. Like, there's so many people. I want to give that right back to her. So I just wanted to put a little shout out for Sharmi because that was
awesome.
Incredible. Yeah. So, but to answer your question, so how do I schedule my day and what I think is, you know, my business? First of all, thanks to Jeremy, I have a bit of a morning routine. I do get up in the morning. I now do some exercise because I have a personal commitment to that. I do some reading in the morning, and I have to admit I don't always journal because I'm usually wanting to run out the door. But I have the opportunity to come to work because I find I'm more focused here. So I try to come in the morning, and, you know, I have a checklist of things that I do. I come in, I try to make the calls, do my escrow follow-ups, you know, do the things I need to do, and then be out in the field, whether that's with appointments, which have been, you know, I've had more appointments the last couple of months, hence more business, right? So that's good. Or whether I'm out just servicing my clients, meeting people, showing property. And then in the evening, like everybody, I go home, I try to grab a bite to eat. Actually, I haven't been going home that late. I've been staying here till, you know, 7 or 8 or so, doing follow-up and then following up with clients, you know, up until like 9:30 at night lately, just to handle kind of where I'm at. Because as a single agent with a TC, there's lots to do. So that's my routine these days, and I'm super excited and so grateful for it. Like so many people have talked about, like, let's be here, that we're in this incredible real estate market, take advantage of it. Like, I don't plan on taking time off. I know the holidays are coming and I'm excited about that, but my focus is like fourth quarter. What is it going to look like in the first quarter? Like, I'm just pedal to the metal, which I know sounds like a silly thing, but I've heard that with other top agents. Like, this is the time to work because people are going to pull back. And I want to go into 2021 even better than I was this year. So
I love it. And so, yeah, no, that's great information. So my takeaway from that is you actually have your routine. And so would you say having that routine allows you to have more freedom in the sense that you know where you need to be at what time, and then having that routine, has that made you have more success?
I would say so, because, you know, I have to tell you, I would say kind of only since the pandemic was I more regular in my routine. You know, before it was really reactionary. I was reactionary. It was like, oh, I have a transaction, or oh, I have a client, you know, like very reactionary and reacting to the business that was, you know, happening. Now I want to be like more proactive and going at it under my own control, you know, for as much control as we can have. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. So I know that you and I think alike, DJ, and what I heard was, I'm going from entrepreneurial to purposeful, right?
Love it. Yeah.
Talk about in the 6 personal perspective. Gary's been teaching us that. I mean, as long as I can remember, is that you move from that reactionary, which is, or even visionary, into a very purposeful, which has really transformed your business. Let's be clear, and allowed you. I mean, you have taken your business from a very reactionary and wondering where the next piece is going to come from, and
Right.
hoping the phone is going to ring, right? Hope
Right.
it's not a strategy, right? We've talked about this.
Yeah.
We've moved into very purposeful, but I hope everybody heard what you said, is that the purpose starts with you, right? I'm sure there's one on here right now where it says your business grows to the extent that you do, right?
Mhm.
That's been on the bold law. That's been part of what we do forever. And Teri, what you've done is got very purposeful in my activities first thing in the morning. What do I do? Well, it's part of me, right? I get myself ready. I front load my day. I get my brain turned on to the positive things that could happen. I'm not living reactionary anymore. I'm living very purposeful. And when you take that kind of action, it's this is not by accident that your business has exploded over the last, I'd say probably 18 to 24 months even is
Right.
what I've seen, right? Is that your business has exploded, and it's due to the fact that most people miss this. They sit around and wonder what I should do and what lead gen I should take. But what you did is said, hold on a second. I'm going to get up and take care of me first. I'm going to get my mind right. I'm going to read. I'm going to do some movement. I'm going to get my body moving. I'm going to get my brain moving, because they work hand in hand. And lo and behold, wow. I can tell you, like, I get to see the numbers come in. We look at those sheets every day. And when I see Teri Vogelsang on there, there's a place in my heart for it, and I love it. So I just want to say congratulations. And I just want to make sure people hear what you're saying, because that is a very, very important piece that most humans, not just in our industry, miss. Is you have to take care of you. And when you do that prior to your day starting, man, what a great day you can have. So amazing, Teri. Really.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, it's funny. It's just based off of what Jeremy was saying. My son, both of them are like, "Hey, Daddy, come and try to chase me." And so I was running with him around the house. And Nico, my oldest son, he's getting pretty freaking fast. And I was really trying to chase him. And I was like, it was for about 5 minutes. I was like, wow, I feel better. Like literally just a 5-minute run. I was like, I feel better about my day. So I love that you're doing exercise, you're reading to start your day. So Teri, tell everybody, what do you actually have going on right now? You did tell me when you were rocking out to your 80s music in your car.
Oh my God. First of all, I want to tell you, you know what motivates me is classic vinyl. I'm just going to tell everybody.
Classic vinyl, yeah.
Classic vinyl. Like you're down, just get in your car, crank it really loud, and the energy comes. So
that's awesome. I love it.
But no, I've got 2 counters out right now, and I had 5 current escrows, 1 closed, but I'm getting ready to replace it today. I should have a couple counters signed hopefully today. In November for me, I like to count my chickens before they hatch, as they say.
Totally, absolutely.
I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to 4 closings in November.
That's
right
amazing.
around Thanksgiving. Are you kidding me? Like, again, it's the 4th quarter. So
yeah,
I'm super excited about that. And then some business into December. Like, it's nice to be in a place where before it was like, could I close one transaction a month? Hopefully, now to like have some consistency.
Yeah.
And I have several active listings, and I have stuff coming up. I have a coming soon, and those clients are going to buy a house. And I just, it's like, I think everybody knows that success leads to more success. So I don't want to sound boastful, because I'm just,
you never do, Teri. Trust me. You never do. You're very, very humble. And I appreciate you even allowing us to spotlight you, because, I know a lot of times you're just like, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. Like, I'm just gonna work. But like, no, you're joining us. You're joining us.
Seriously? Okay, I like that. Give me All right, I'm a human being too. So.
Yes.
So yeah, we're very, very excited. So we'll end it just with one more question. And you've been here with, I think, Keller Williams for 5 years, right?
5 years.
5 years. So if for new agents out there, or just any agent that is maybe feeling a little down, the business isn't going the way they want it to go, what is a bit of advice from someone who has seen their business grow and grow and grow? what is a little bit of advice that you can give all of them?
Okay, you know, it's really funny. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. Some people come in and they, you know, first year gangbusters, and my hat's off to them. You know, I was kind of a slow start. You know, I will tell you that I had been a stay-at-home mom for a long time. I love my family, but I kind of took a back seat in my life, right? Which was intentional. But when I got here, in your real estate, you got to take a front seat, right? You got to be out there. And that took me a little while to develop the ability to think that I could really do this. Just like, if you can do it, I can do it, right? And then I started to have some success, and I started, you know, I know a lot of people. I grew up out here. People, I know I have a good sphere of influence, but I hadn't had the confidence to have them see me as an agent. So what I want you to know is, if you're considering, or you're doubtful, you're fearful, if you're not that personality, God love you. But if you're a little afraid, show up. You know what? Half the success is showing up. Like, go to the appointment, get out of your car, you know, be prepared, believe that you can do it, you know, and eventually, and for me, what's happened is people now see me as a real estate agent, Teri, not their neighbor, their friend. They still see that, but they see that, you know, that I don't know, you know, I say, don't give up. Don't, you know, show up, don't give up, work hard, treat people really well. That's the other thing that I do. I go about like, it's a service business, and I want to treat somebody, my client, like they're my family, you know. Yep. Sometimes we have difficult people, but I want to come away from that transaction thinking, these people will be in my life forever, you know, and how will that look like once the escrow closes, you know?
That's
so
powerful.
That's it.
That's
you know,
powerful.
Yeah. Like, I want them to be part of my life. You know,
Right.
Of course, they're moving out of state or not, because they know people who are going to buy real estate or sell real estate, right?
Yep.
I mean, it's yes, that's my personal feeling, is I love them and I want them to be part of my life forever, but I want more business. So that's it.
Yeah. Amazing. No, that's very, very well said, Teri. I know I speak
Here's the thing, because let's recap this for a second, because Teri, that was amazing. And
All right.
I want you to hear this, because this is really important. What you just said is that for a long time you took a back seat. For a long time you were fearful. For a long time you didn't want to be in the forefront. And what happened was, you said this: they now see me as the real estate person. They see me as Teri, the real estate person, not. But here's what happened, Teri, is you saw Teri as the real estate person.
True.
It's true.
You saw her, you made her, you changed that identity. You created, right, that moment for yourself so that everybody else can see you. And that's the truth for all of us. That is the truth, is that we are holding ourselves back, not because we can't do it. It's because Teri took that moment and saw you as you saw yourself as the real estate person, and now everybody else gets to see you as the same.
Yeah.
Man, Teri.
May I say one more thing though?
Absolutely.
That change came from people like our leadership team and other people here in this office who encouraged me, helped me, supported me, and believed in me. And Jeremy, DJ, you're a big part of that. You know, I could go on and on. You know, it was me looking at them going, again, like, if they can do it, I can do it. And like having that belief build because of the support. So I thank you. It's not a one-man job.
We thank you, because that's literally why these two guys get out of bed every day. So thank you for being part of this, being part of it, and just allowing us the opportunity to be a very small part of your success. And we're so proud of you.
Absolutely. You. Well, cheers to you, Teri.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Enjoy it. You've done a great job, and we will.
Right.
I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, of course. All right. Have a great weekend, guys. And everybody, bye.
All
Thank
right.
you.